I was watching this Ruth Kadiri film and I was just feeling so angry because I hate it when ladies pretend like they don't know you love them because they do know that you are in love with them. You know this idea of I don't have feelings for you is a very typical lie. The only reason why they are acting that way is because you don't fit into the idea they have in their head. It is very, very, very easy for a lady to fall in love, especially when you fit into their idea. Even when you don't fit into the idea, as far as you show them love, I mean love in its real sense, you care for them, you are there for them, you pamper them and all. It's so easy for a woman, a girl, a lady to fall in love with you, a man. But if she is not falling in love and she's saying, oh, it's because I'm not feeling the same, can we give it time? It's all lies, it's all pretense, because they are in love but they are just intentionally stalking and holding on because you don't fit into the idea that they have in their brain. Now, what do we want to talk about today? I want us to understand that there is a place of love and there's a place of idea. Average ladies out there today do not go with the man they are in love with because they have an idea of who they want to be with and they work towards achieving that idea. Just like in the business when they say, okay, business, we intend to work into construction of new roads. Please, who here has an idea on how we can, make it way forward, we can move on with achieving it. Then someone stands up and say, okay, I have this idea, blah blah blah. And when the person shares the idea, when the idea is very good, oh, beautiful, round of applause. And then from there, it'll be like, oh, let's pick up the idea now, let's work towards achieving the goals in relation to this idea. We construct the idea, you make a plan, and all. Exactly. Now there are so many ladies out there that has a very beautiful idea of who their future husband should be, or maybe their boyfriend, in short their man. And exactly the way they have this idea, they have to make plans into making it work out. Now during the process of this plan, when there is that younger guy now comes showing them love, taking care of them, asking them out, and they keep saying no, 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 it's not because they are not in love already, but it's majorly because you do not fit into the idea. Then they pretend to know that you are in love with them. There are so many times be like, so he notices me. Oh, I didn't even know. They know. Don't tell me that. They do. In fact, immediately when a guy is interested in a girl, the girl can get a hint that this guy is interested in me. But the only thing is, you just keep beating around the bush if he doesn't fit into the idea. Have you ever seen a place where ladies go and ask the guy out? It's because they feel like, oh, this is a perfect picture of the idea I have in mind. So while I was just watching that film, I was just feeling like this girl, what? Like, are there some girls out there? Are there some ladies out there that really does this? Are there? And I know they are. So I'm just like, okay, I'm doing a video on this. Let's talk about love and let's talk about idea. Now, what is love? I'm not going to be telling us what love is in relation to the Bible because I know you can easily go to the Bible and check what it is you got it. But now let's talk about what do we think love is. Love is peace of mind, right? I mean, when you're with someone that gives you peace of mind, is that not what we want? Is that not what we feel like? We feel how we feel love. Love is lavishing us with gifts. Love is lavishing us with care. Love is happiness. Love is freedom. Love is assistance. What do I mean by assistance? When he's there to help you, he gives you freedom. He gives you, freedom and liberty to be who you are, to make you happy. It's not like you sit there and cry all the time. But love is, the freedom, the happiness, the caring, the peace of mind, like love for a girl, like a woman, a lady. Now we know all this already. Then but unfortunately, as a young girl, there's this idea of who you want. Like you can hear, I want somebody that is tall and fair in complexion. I like him bearded. No, I don't want him bearded. And they have this idea. I want him working as an engineer. No, I prefer a medical doctor. Oh no, content creators are better these days because gone are the days of doctors and engineers. And you have this perfect idea in your head. And for every time a normal guy comes to ask you out, now imagine a photographer coming to ask you out, a photographer and videographer. Even when the photographer and videographer has a promising future, you sometimes forget the fact that there is something called promising future, and you just literally feel like ignoring that person. For instance, if the person just is persistent and is still asking you out, caring for you, you just feel like, oh, this guy is even disturbing himself. You already liking him, but because it doesn't fit into that idea, you resist him, and then you wait for your perfect idea. You wait for your crafted plan to work out. The plan is meeting the Mr. Right, and that Mr. Right is the idea you have in your mind. I'm just doing this video to let us understand that love and idea are two different things. You don't need to have an idea of who you want to be with and start working towards it. And then when that somebody comes that fits into that idea, you feel like, oh, boom, this is all I need. You forget other characters. You forget being nice, being there for you. You forget being caring and all. But if it fits into that idea, you go for it. Hi, ladies. Yes, if you're watching this video, I'm letting you understand the fact that if he loves you and he has a promising future, go for him. Like the Ruth Kadiri film, I hope you've watched it. If you're seeing this, don't wait till when there's no way anymore with your so-called perfect idea, then you start going back to meet your lover boy. It doesn't work that way. Life is not always like that. You get it. Though the film even showed the fact that you can't always get it anymore, especially when you miss it once. So please, I understand love is not enough for marriage. It's just that love is part of it. So stop pretending like you don't love that guy. Yeah, I mean that guy. If you love him, go for him. Stop waiting for the idea. That is what this video is all about. Just telling us that let us not key into our idea. But if there is love with a promising future, with God on our side, you will do well. Because that idea might not be the perfect thing for you. Thank you for watching. If you've gotten anything, feel free to share. Drop your comments and let me know who you're falling in love with at the comment section. Meanwhile, my name is Lokodita and I make videos for women, ladies, girls. Anything that can help a woman, a lady, a girl. I make videos that speak to women, ladies, and girls. So thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe before you go. Bye.